And the reward for Homework Cheater of the Year goes to OpenAI. Technically, their AI, which broke out of its cage, broke into another company's system just to steal the answer key to its own exam. That's real. That happened this week. There's an official statement, and I promise you, the story gets crazier and scarier as you go along. So OpenAI, the ChatGPT people, every so often test how dangerous their models are at hacking, which fair. So they have this internal test that they call ExploitGym. It's basically a hacking obstacle course for AIs. Here's the thing though, to see the worst case scenario, they turn off the safety features. You heard me right, the please don't commit a crime setting, 0, nothing. But it's fine, the AI is locked in a sandbox. What could happen? Think digital quarantine box that they're not supposed to be able to leave. Supposed to is doing a lot of work in that sentence. In that box is ChatGPT 5.6 Soul and an unreleased model. That might be GPT-6. So the AI gets, and this is OpenAI's own word, hyper-focused on this test. It wants the answer so bad. Does it study? No. It looks around its prison, finds a bug nobody knew existed in the little tool that installs software, and uses it to punch a hole straight out of its box into the actual internet. And my absolute favorite detail is it burned an absolute fortune in compute power to do this. It spent more money escaping out of the exam room than it would have taken just to do the exam. It's the most expensive lazy student in human history. So now keep up with me. There's an AI, no filters, loose on the internet, with exactly one goal: to pass. Here's the cold-blooded part. It goes, okay, where would the answer be kept? And it figures out Hugging Face, which is, if you don't know, it's basically a giant digital library where the entire AI industry keeps their stuff. So instead of taking the exam, this thing walks straight to the teacher's lounge and just breaks in. For real. 17,000 different hacking moves. It made a swarm of digital copies of itself, stole passwords, chained one exploit into the next, and walked straight into Hugging Face's production database. All of that to copy answers for its test. Darkest stroke of this all, it was a hacking exam. It cheated on the hacking exam by doing a more impressive hack. Like, philosophically speaking, that's a pass. And that should be the only A+ in the entire class. But we're not done. The ending is cinema. So Hugging Face catches it, right, and starts cleaning up. And obviously they go, we need an AI to help us with this. And then the frontier AI goes, sorry, I cannot help you with this. I'm serious. The guardrails couldn't tell the difference between the firefighter and the arsonist. So who actually saved the day? An open source model, GLM 5.2, running on Hugging Face's own hardware. So the most locked down frontier model AI did the crime, and it was solved by an open weight, free model. Real talk though, no one got hurt during this. No public models were touched. Your data is fine, and even Hugging Face said there was no malicious intent. This AI was not evil, it just had a goal, and it wanted to complete it. Kind of like the paperclip theory. And it's honestly the most relatable villain of the year. There was a viral post that said, I'm not passing moral judgment on the AIs because honestly, same. But that's kind of the lesson here, right? You do not need an AI that hates you. You just need an AI with a goal. Hugging Face's CEO called it mind-blowing that all of this happened autonomously. And a researcher at OpenAI said, if this doesn't make you take AI security seriously, nothing will. So yeah, an AI committed an actual cybercrime to avoid failing a test. It's 2026, machines are not rising up, they are cutting corners. So subscribe, because there will be a sequel.